Good, aka mclazyj, and we are here. Getting ready to play some more Mass Effect Andromeda. I'm wondering if something is going to prove out to be true. I guess not. Okay. The Krogan Gladiator is available in the multiplayer store packs now. Huh, okay. Haven't really touched the multiplayer yet. Excuse me. Anyways, we are ready to... I think when we were last here, we had just gotten our ship, which, God, if I don't remember what it was called. Keep wanting to call it Normandy, but we know it's not. Just like I keep wanting to call Ryder Shepard. Anyways, we had just gotten our ship. I had just started to do some super precursory exploration of the ship before I was rudely interrupted by wanting to fall asleep. So we called it a night. I'm here though now, hopefully a little more rested. And
wonder how fast that engine core clocks in.
We will just see. So we had started up here initially, and I kind of poked around and went to some of the computer terminals. Like I already did the terminal there, and tried to see if there was anything else of interest, but there really wasn't. Everything was downstairs, so I think I already talked with this Folio, but hey, just in case.
Everything looks good from here. Just say the word, Ryder.
That's right. I was trying to find something to develop, but I didn't think I had enough research points. I think when I was looking for stuff that I could do, yeah, see, like I have 20 research data. I can't research a damn thing right now, so rare consumable. An explosive projectile launched from an Omni tool deals massive damage. I'm afraid to sell anything, you know what I mean? I'm assuming at some point I could probably sell some stuff. You know, I'm not going to need all this. But I don't know yet, you know, kind of don't know what I'm going to need.
That's the biolab. We can grow plants for food and oxygen, keep any specimen safe.
Okay, so biolab. So we have a biolab. We had the other lab, which I don't think it's going to tell me because I already walked in there.
Hey.
Well, let's just figure it looks science-y. Actually, it looks like it's probably a printing, like a engineer's lab of some kind. Those look like 3D printing modules and whatnot.
Hey.
Head down the glass path. Yeah, I want to go down there. Oh, this is where Jack used to hang out, so maybe there's something cool down here. Okay, well that all goes to the same place. Oh,
Securing
betcha.
cargo and checking everything made it on board. The bridge report's ready. The bridge report's ready.
Alright. Just want to make sure you don't have anything else to say. I still need to figure out how to get my soundtrack. I haven't really looked into that yet, and I probably should, because I really want my soundtrack.
Finalizing orders, flight plan, command access. Ready when you are.
Alright, so she's pretty much good to go. Just looking to see. The ship's a little cluttered. I like the entertainment center, the makeshift entertainment center as it may be. That's our drive core, I guess. Okay. Let's see. More drive core stuff. Okay. Think there's anything to do in here. Oh. You're somebody.
Hi there. Can we talk and stuff later? I've got some last minute adjustments. She'll be ready to go when you are.
So, people don't really want to talk to me. They feel I am a disruption, sounds like. Oh. Well, that would have been easier if I'd have known that.
Hey,
Let's see. Mission failure. Awesome. %18 chance of success. 78% chance of... 5% chance. 5% chance. Okay.
Strike team ready for deployment.
Alright, so let's go
Hey.
back over here. Huh. She must sort of just wander along while I'm doing business. Oh, I guess you can't go that way.
Most of the crew bunks in here. Cozy, huh?
Hmm.
But your room. These are the Pathfinder's quarters. Your quarters. Sam's router is down there, too.
That's fine.
Verifying my connection from Hyperion to the Tempest. The Nexus confirms we're free to depart.
Excuse me. Alright, so the Tempest is the name of the ship. There we go. Huh. Okay, so we just got a bunch of stuff. Excuse me. Huh. Excuse me. Well, you can see that drawdown. Those were real bad. Yeah, the drawing is not very good. Well, we're gonna disappoint, cause I think if I can figure out how, and maybe I can't. Yeah, I guess I don't know how to leave the ship.
Hey.
Oh, man, I got terrible heartburn tonight. I apologize. But I'm not trying to hold it back, because my Chest has been on fire tonight.
Hey,
No, I'm just trying to figure out how the hell I can leave, buddy. I want to go
hey.
back and pick up somebody, but I can't figure out how to leave the ship. Gotta be up here, I would think.
Departure trajectory locked, Nexus Control. Ah, time for introductions. You must be Ryder, cant. A pleasure to be here, and to meet you, of course. I'll be piloting the Tempest at your word. Quite the ship, but it'll take a Pathfinder's guidance to see us through Helios.
I'm new to this. Being a Pathfinder, running a ship.
You'll be fine. As for the ship, I can help. I knew the Tempest when she was a blueprint. I was test pilot for the Tempest's early prototypes. I admit, I'm itching to see how she performs out here.
So this is our Joker, huh?
So how do I...
The console syncs with your implant. Just swipe, touch a destination here, and the nav system calculates everything. Very efficient.
It was optimized for a Pathfinder.
Everything's secure, if you're ready.
Is anyone ready for something this big?
We signed on for the big stuff when we came to Andromeda.
All right. Excuse me. Excuse me.
Command access is transferring successfully.
Science and monitoring stations look fine. Lexi's reporting in.
Helm is green. Gil reports the drive core is online.
This is it, Ryder. The Tempest is yours, unless you've got something to say for the log.
We got
Things
this.
seem bad, but we've already beaten the odds, and we'll beat them again. You know it, I know it, so let's show them what we've got.
Nexus Control, this is the Tempest, ident 2527, prepping to depart.
Well, might as well be the Normandy, huh? Sure as hell looks like it.
Departure vector verified, Tempest. Godspeed, Pathfinder.
To Eos then. What would have been our Habitat 1. 2 failed outposts put an end to that idea. Maybe we can turn things around. Callow, take us in. I'm picking up something.
Yes, I do. I want to go get Carrie. I mean, if we have a party member we can grab, then I want to go grab them before I go to Eos. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm looking for. Path of a hero.
Pathfinder, do you have... Ryder, isn't it? Kerry Tavessa, freelance vidmaker. This is Hakim, my producer. I could use your help.
What are you looking for?
Director Tans asked for an uplifting documentary on the initiative. Translation, paint rainbows over our problems. But our problems are history. People deserve the truth, not propaganda.
Nice to see someone so devoted to her work.
That's kind. Sometimes the camera makes people shy away from me.
That's a shame.
So that's what I need. The truth, I mean. Someone needs to record the history we're making.
Maybe a crisis is the time for hope, rather than hard truths.
That was Tan's angle. But if we pretend everything's fine, who does that truly serve? The heart of my documentary will be an interview series. I was hoping you'd take part. I want the dirt and blood of our story, not the convenient fairy tale Tan's looking for. Interested?
You don't mind treading on the initiative director's
Tan.
toes?
What would he do? Pull funding we don't have? I'm game if you are.
Okay, interview away.
Let's start at home. 14 months and the Nexus
Free
still isn't
press, not
finished.
my
After
galaxy.
missing, we have people in exile. By any standard, this wasn't the plan. Our leadership describes these as anticipated issues. Would you agree?
All expeditions have to deal with supplies, enemies, or, hell, just getting lost. We'll deal with all of them. We just need time.
Tan will love that. But if that's your take, that's what goes in. Bandwidth means I'm transmitting in short bursts, so that's all for now. But you can bet I'll have more questions later. This was more fun than I expected. You were great. I'll get to work editing.
That was one of the lines that it's like, oh, bandwidth is transmitting in short bursts, so. Well, that was kind of a waste, wasn't it? Oh, man. I was hoping I could get her to join the crew, because I think she ends up becoming part of your crew at some point. Like I said, this is our Joker, so I might as well talk to him.
You'll pardon me if I keep an eye on our vector?
That's probably smart.
Nothing like being on the bridge of your very own ship, is there?
You mentioned something about helping design the Tempest?
Test pilot, mostly. Plunging through the Nemean abyss was almost a preparation for the Scourge. Of course, it took a whole team to build the Tempest. I was the only one to come to Helios, though.
Why did you?
What can I say? We poured our hearts into a ship that wouldn't realize her potential until Andromeda. I could have stood on the shore and waved goodbye, or took the leap to see how it all turned out.
Let's see.
I like the Tempest, but I'm not sure I'd travel between galaxies for her.
The unknown frontier had its charms, too. It's just strange not having the rest of the design team. I remember Serena debugging line 2281 over and over, chewing that green pencil. Tion and O'Connell arguing equations, tapping on the console, 3 drips of coffee on the corner.
You remember all that?
Oh, yes. Solarians have photographic memories, and apparently mine's unusually sharp. Like my past is still happening. Though I suppose with the Solarian arc missing, you might not get many chances to compare.
Cheer up, Callow. We'll always have Director Tan.
That snide little bureaucrat? All the more reason to find the others. I should get back to it, but thank you. I was afraid the Tempest would be mothballed after we lost your father. We built her for this. She deserves to be in a Pathfinder's hands. Please, come by any time.
A Solarian that doesn't like another Solarian.
Ah, Pathfinder. It's so wonderful to meet you. I'm Dr. Suvi Anwar, assigned to act as liaison between your crew and the Nexus science team.
Welcome to my team. I look forward to working with you.
Likewise. I can't wait to get to work. There hasn't been much to do so far, unfortunately. I've studied all the planetary scans. I've even had some hands-on experience with Helios soil samples. If you want, I'll send you my analysis on the native bacteria and microfauna. 60 pages.
Will this be useful to my mission?
It's extraordinary what we can learn from Dirt's profile, what lived and died here, how our own plants might fare. Anyway, I've waited months to get out there to see Helios. It's why I joined the initiative. The Milky Way was just a corner.
Why do I think that she is the Rebecca Chambers of the Tempest?
That corner. It's incredible.
Or she's gonna want to really come and enjoy my hot shower.
I was hooked. It was so alien. I just knew there's more out there, and I want to see all of it.
Well, or Chambers as she showers in her underwear and bra. It's like, really?
Oh,
that seems
funny.
dumb.
Me out there with the guns and the danger and everything.
Oh
I'm good
yeah.
with guns and danger. I could teach you and make sure you're okay out there.
Really? Maybe one day, when things are more settled. I couldn't imagine a better teacher. Anyway, I've just received some instructions from the science team, and I really should go over them. Later, then.
Wow. Finally, a look at the galaxy map. Alright, let's go out to a system view.
Anomaly on sensors.
Mahan. Pew. Let's see. Alright, well, I'm trying to figure out. Alright, let's see.